So now I am going to discuss the formula in solving the given problem. So given, which is the I equals P times R times T. Then I defines the interest, P for the principal, R rate of per annual, T the number of years, F the future amount, N the total number, and the M which is the median. So problem number 1. Fritz took out a loan for 195,000 pesos to purchase a car at a 4.3% interest rate compounded annually. So how much will be the loan be in 5 years? So given I equals question mark. So P, the principal, is the 195,000, R 4.3%, T 5 years, and then the formula, which is I, the interest, equals P times R times T. So the solution is I is equals to 195,000, which is the principal, and then times the rate, which is 0.43%, times the 5, the number of years. So I equals 8,385 times 5, that could be 41,925. And then combine the 195,000 plus the 41,925. So that could be equals to 236,925. So let's proceed to problem number 2. Harry borrows 1,200 from a bank with 8% simple interest per year. How much will have to pay back total in 2 years? So another given, I question mark, the P, which is the 1,200, the R 8%, T 2 years. So formula again is I equals P times R times T. So solution, interest equals the principal, which is the 1,200 times the rate 0.08% times 2, that could be 9,600 times 2 equals to 192. And then the I equals to 1,200 times 192, that could be 1,392. Problem number 3. Diane wants to open a showroom and borrows 4,800 on 12% interest rate. She plans to pay this after 4 years. What will be the principal plus the interest she earned in 10 years? Given again, I is question mark, the P is equals to 4,800, R 12%, and the time is equals to 4 years. So solution, interest equals 4,800 times 0.12 times 4, that could be 57,600 times 4 equals to 2,304. And then combine again the 4,800 plus 2,304, that could be 7,104. Problem number 4. Alex won 3,000 from a video editing contest. If he puts his money in a bank account that earns 2.9% interest compounded annually, so how much total interest he earns in 10 years? Given F, we are going to find F, and then P is equals to 3,000. F, that is the future amount. So P, the principal, which is the 3,000, rate is 2.9%, and the T 14 years. Solution, formula is F equals the P 1 times 1 plus R times T. So F is equals to 3,000 times 1 plus 0.29, that is the percent, and then times the 10 years at the time. And then F equals to 3,000 times 1.029 times 10 is equals to 3000 times 1330925. So F is equals to 3992.78. So I is equals to F minus P. I is equals to 3992.78 minus the 3000 is equals to 992.78. Problem number 5. Find the principal for a loan that has an earned interest of 3,500 with an annual rate of 10% for 5 years. Given I equals question mark P equals 3,500, the R is the 10%, T for the 10 years, and then the formula is the I equals to P times R times T. Solution: interest is equals to 3,500 times the rate, which is the 0.01, times the years, which is the 5. So interest is equals to 3,500 times 5. So I is equals to 7,500. I is equals to 3,500 plus 17,500. That could be 52,500 is the final answer. Problem number 6. Mark borrows 79,000 for 2 years and earn 10,017 of simple interest. Calculate the interest rate. So given is the I is equals to 10,017 pesos. P is the principal, which is 79,000, and then the R is questionable. T is equals to 2 years, and then formula is interest equals P times R times T. So the solution is 10,017 is equals to 79,000 times the R and times the 2, which is the time. Then 10,017 is equals to 158,000. So the R, which is the rate of per amount, is 0.64 times 100. That would be 6.4%, which is the rate of per amount. So problem number 7, or the last problem. If the interest earned was 55.20 on an investment of 250 that has a rate of 3%, so how long was the money invested? So given I is equals to question mark, P is equals to 230, R is 55.20, and time is equals to questionable. Solution: I is equals to 230 plus 1 is equals to 55.20 divided by the 3% is equals to 1.69. So I equals 230 times 3 equals 6.9. 6.9 is equals to 230 times 3% times the T is equals to 55.20. So 6.9 T is equals to 55.20, and that is equals to 6.9% in 8 years.